Hi, welcome back to Antai Hospital's YouTube channel. And in today's discussion, we would like to focus the topic on adenomyosis treatment, which we offer here at Antai Hospital, which is different compared to conventional treatments. If you are familiar with our practices, our philosophy, you will know that Antai Hospital is one of the few hospitals providing a non-hysterectomy treatment for adenomyosis, which is quite rare, to be frank, in today's medical field, with hysterectomy being the most common gynecological procedure being performed in women. And especially when it comes to adenomyosis, many patients are none the wiser. They are not aware that this is actually a very excessive, unnecessary and destructive treatment which will bring several long-term side effects, and it will affect quality of life and rob you the ability to get pregnant, rob you your fertility, which is all very important. So you need to be informed when you go for these types of procedures. And with this video, you will learn that Antai Hospital does not offer that, because you do not need to go for hysterectomy for full treatment of adenomyosis. You can have healthy pregnancies. You can eliminate the dreadful menstrual cramps that comes with adenomyosis with our treatment instead, and you can still keep your uterus. Now, we've already mentioned many times in our previous video that we want you to keep your uterus in the treatment of adenomyosis, and that's the number one requirement for our patients. The second requirement is to preserve fertility. So keeping a uterus and preserving fertility does not come hand in hand. If you are able to retain your uterus, does not mean that you can retain your fertility. That's why we want to achieve both here. So we want to keep your uterus, and then we want to retain its function, which is to allow you to achieve fertility, achieve natural pregnancies, and especially unassisted ones, which are all possible at Antai Hospital. So if you'd like to find out the information on the non-hysterectomy procedure, please visit our previous video. Today we'd like to talk about how we preserve your fertility. Now, conventional treatments, regardless of any type of hospital you go to, first off, they will recommend hysterectomy when they immediately diagnose you of adenomyosis, and they will insist upon you to receive it whether or not you like it. This is necessary, they will say, and most patients will simply just sign the agreement and go for hysterectomy, not knowing what comes after. They seem to be very okay to give up fertility, and also are unaware of the side effects, just to actually recover from the severe debilitating pains. They're unaware that it can be treated otherwise. Secondly, there are some hospitals who do not perform full hysterectomy, but still they want to perform partial hysterectomy. So they'll remove parts of the uterus, parts of the cervix, and you must understand that any part of the uterus being removed, including the cervix, no matter how small, it will affect function, and it will lead to pelvic adhesions as well, adhesions through the surgery, and it will just make fertility much more difficult. We used to do these surgeries as well in Antai Hospital back in the old days, but now we've realized that that is completely unnecessary, and the treatment alternative is much more effective, preserving your entire organ. And what we do here is our ultra minimally invasive laparoscopic treatment for adenomyosis. Now, if you are familiar, if you follow our content, we do this revolutionary procedure where we inject a specific medication here to these adenomyomas that are found to be growing in your uterine muscle walls. Now, patients who have adenomyosis, they are very familiar that this dreaded disease causes extreme menses pain, exactly caused by these displaced endometrial tissues. They are not found to be growing in the endometrium. They are now found to be growing inside the myometrium, causing excessive bleeding, excessive pains, and affecting fertility. And most doctors just simply remove it. That's how they solve it. So we solve it using ultra minimally invasive, just by injecting a specific medication on each of and every one of these adenomyosis. There will be no incision, there will be no surgery on the uterus. This is how we can guarantee function of the uterus, because the entire uterus is still intact and it has not been touched, and no surgical cuts at all, simply injections on these adenomyomas. That's why we call it ultra minimally invasive. It is one step above being minimally invasive, simply a keyhole pinhole surgery using 3D laparoscopy. There's no adhesions as well, so all the more your fertility can be secured, and very quickly you will see that your condition is fully recovered within a week, and you can go to any other third-party medical institution, clinics, hospital. You can do an ultrasound. You will realize that adenomyosis is no more. They cannot detect anything in the ultrasound as well. The enlarged uterus has to go back to its original shapes, and adenomyomas have been eliminated. And this way you can achieve your pregnancy goals. You can avoid infertility and recurrent miscarriage. And do remember, this all comes with a contractual treatment at Antai Hospital. If you don't believe us, sign a contract with our hospital and receive treatment. If you still seem to suffer from adenomyosis, then we offer you full refund guarantee, and we have not failed yet. If you still manage to find any form of adenomyoma or adenomyosis presence after the surgery in any other hospital or clinic, then we offer you full refund guarantee. This is our assurance. That's how effective this new procedure is, and it's definitely recommended to patients who refuse to go for hysterectomy. That is a very good choice, and also for those who intend to get pregnancy as well. So please keep in mind, adenomyosis does not require hysterectomy. If your doctor still recommends it, please seek second opinion and seek alternative treatments, especially the ones that we provide here at Antai Hospital that comes with full refund guarantee as well. We ensure treatment outcome to be successful and retain organ function. That's the most important goal here at Antai Hospital. Antai Hospital's philosophy will always be to say no to hysterectomy, because hysterectomy is a form of castration, unnecessary treatments, and extremely excessive and invasive. So please arm yourself with these informations, protect yourself, and always seek advice and treatment from professional hospitals like Antai Hospital. We specialize in the treatment of recurrent miscarriage, infertility, and especially adenomyosis, which is a known cause for these conditions. Please get in touch with us via the website, talk to our doctors and consultants. We are ready to help you and help you receive this treatment today and attain your pregnancy goals. It all is possible. Please stay tuned to the next video and also leave me some feedback down below.